Well, thanks for joining me, guys. This is your host, ID Jester. We are in round two of the 2006-2007 NHL playoffs, reliving and replaying the Anaheim Ducks playoff push. And we are starting a new series against Vancouver, the Vancouver Canucks. So let's take a look at Vancouver and see what we're up against. Actually, let's look at our bracket. This is a game from April 25th. April 25th, which means we should be getting one of our defensemen back if we look at our rosters. Anaheim. Defenseman, you can see Chris Pronger's out until April 24th. Niedermeyer comes back on the 27th. So Pronger should be back in the lineup. Hopefully that will happen. I don't know how it keeps track of the actual date, but let's go ahead and let's bring it up. And we're going to play the game. Computer, human. Right. Okay, everything else looks good. Yes, Chris Pronger is back. Excellent. Chris Pronger. His offense and defense will certainly be needed here. Let's see. How are we going to do this? Well, it should auto set up the lines for us. Let's see what it's set up here. Huskins and Pronger, Boscheman, O'Donnell, Jackman, and DiPietra. All right, let's look at Vancouver while we get a chance here, just to kind of refresh everyone's memories. Let's see, can we actually see from here? Of course, they got the Sedin brothers, Henrik and David, Cowan, Olin, Beska, and they have, of course, Roberto Luongo. Let's see, who else did they have on their team back in the day? Back in 2006, 2007, Sedins, the Naslin. Oh yeah, Linden. Oh, what? Yeah. Cook, Morrison, Green, Burrows. Kessler is injured. Ryan Kessler is out till May 20th. Oh, good for us, bad for them. I don't want to hear it. We've been going without our main two defenders for the whole series. So, anyways, this is game number one here. It is Anaheim. This is a game from April 25th, 2007. Game number one, Vancouver Canucks, Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Let's get the show on the road. Solani, McDonald, and Kunitz out for the Ducks. And the faceoff comes, and Anaheim wins it, sends it in around the boards. McDonald to Pronger. Yes, Pronger. One of my favorite players. I'm so glad he got a cup. So glad. Pronger with the shot. Oh, it's off the post. His first shot. Knocks it off the crossbar. What a difference Pronger can make to this series and our offense as well. Because he will hog a ton of ice time. Just a ton of ice time. All right. Face-off won by Anaheim. Gives it to Perry. Perry over to Penner. Penner fires away. It's blocked by Burrows in front. Skamins turns up the ice and takes it over the line. Gives it to Burrow. To Bizika. Shot. Jaguar with the save. And we got 19:01 to go in the first period. Face-off comes to the right of Jaguar. Anaheim wins it. Brings it back in. Rob Niedermeyer shoots. It's wide of the net. Luongo leaves it behind for Vancouver. Brings it across the line. Naslin looking to make a play. He's going to shoot. Jaguar, he's going to freeze the puck. 18:16 to go in the first period. Gets Perry and Penner. Draw one by Vancouver. I'm going to have to remember to say that. But Beska back at the point. Hard hit by Perry. Perry. Anaheim gets possession, takes it over the line, gets that with the slap shot. Perry in front, tries to tip. Luongo gets a blocker on that one. Sends in the corner. Vancouver gets it out to the neutral zone. Anaheim tries to bring it back in. They do. Kunitz over the line to McDonald. Saucer pass shot. Oh, just wide of the post. Goes into the corner. Henrik Sedin brings it back down for Vancouver. Poked away by Chris Kunitz. Both teams change on the fly as Perros brings it across the line to Brent. Brent slides it over to Marchand. The shot in front is blocked, and Vancouver loses possession of it in their offensive zone. 16:38 to go in the first period. Marchand brings it over. Marchand looking over the line, passes it back to Jackman. Jackman sees Perros in the mid, slides it over to him. Perros gets a one-timer off. Luongo holds that in the glove, and he'll freeze it. 16:05 actually to go in the first period. Shots and goal, 2 apiece. We're gonna go to the coachy, and you know what we're gonna try? We're gonna try some point screens, a little bit more skating, slide out. And even strength, we're going to send one forechecker in. There we go. All right. Linesman dropped the puck, and it looks like Vancouver wins the puck, but brings it in offsides. Oh, that's right. I got to shoot. Change it back. We're going to try some points and screenshots. We're going to be slightly out towards the point. Even strength, 2 forecheckers. All right. Away we go. In the neutral zone, Vancouver wins the faceoff, but gets that, crushes them into the boards. Anaheim gets possession of it. Perry takes it over the line, passes it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell takes a shot. Luongo saves that and covers up. 15:12 to go in the first period. Anaheim and Vancouver wins the faceoff, brings it into the Anaheim zone. Barrows has a shot from the wide angle. Jaguar saves that and holds on. 14:43 to go in the first period. McDonald, Solani, Kunitz, O'Donnell, and Boscheman out for Anaheim. Faceoff goes back to the point. Salo slides it over to Henrik Sedin. Sedin shoots. Jaguar off the inside of his stake and into the corner. Fortunate there to cover up the 5-hole. Anaheim gets possession of the puck. O'Donnell takes it to Solani. Solani slides it over to Kunitz. Kunitz passes it back to McDonald. He winds up from the slot. It's fired wide. Vancouver gets possession of the puck. Carried out in trouble, and Anaheim gets possession in the neutral zone. Penner brings it back into Getsav to Perry. Perry passes it back to Jackman. Jackman with the shot. Perry trying to screen the Luongo in front. Luongo sees it and covers up. TV timeout, 13:28 to go in the first period. Solani, McDonald, Kunitz, Pronger, and Hoskins. Faceoff won by Vancouver, brings it in, but Anaheim steals the puck away. Sends it in deep. McDonald recovers the puck over to Haskins. Haskins with the wrist shot, blocked by Beska in front. Vancouver brings it in, but they're hit off the puck by Huskins. Anaheim gets control of it. 12:27 to go in the first period. Rob Niedermeyer takes it over the line. Sees Moen. Hard hit by Naslin. Benjamin has it. Solani is the extra attacker as we have a delayed call coming up. Moen in the mid. Slide over to him. Passes. And the Luongo off the pad. Anaheim gets possession of it. Sees Solani on the outside. Solani's going to take his wrist shot. And it's off of Niedermeyer. Right in front to the Luongo. But he slides across the net and makes a save. It's going to be a glove save there by the Luongo. Penalty called Nazin, 2 minutes for roughing. 11:45 to go in the first period. Gets that Penner and Perry on the power play. Draw one by Vancouver, sends it down the ice, but they came in off over the blue line, offsides. 11:26 to go. Neutral zone, Anaheim wins it, brings it back in. Perry over the line, back to the point. Boscheman with the slap shot. The Luongo in front, gets it. Owen gets it out. Perry gets control of it. Sees Huskins in the slot, slides it over to him. Mitchell with the big block. Vancouver sends it over the line. Owen back at the left point gets control of it. Penner checks him into the boards. Power play continues. Vancouver changes line, circles around behind the Vancouver net. Penner recovers the puck. Getzlav to Boschman. Perry has possession of it. He sees Getzlav up close. He shoots and Luongo slides across and keeps his pads stacked, denying Getzlav. 10:43 to go in the first period. Shots on goal, Anaheim 8, Vancouver 4. McDonald, Solani, and Kunitz. Offensive zone face-off 1. McDonald plays it back to Kunitz. Sees Solani, fires away. Luongo off the blocker. Solani gets control of it. Sees Pronger on the outside, tries to pass it back to him, but he's hit off the puck by Krajicek. Cook takes it over the line. Cook to Morrison. Morrison with the wrist shot. It's wide of the net. Anaheim gets possession, takes it back in, but Vancouver steals the puck right back and sends it all the way down with 9:53 to go. McDonald brings it back in behind the Anaheim net. Anaheim needs to tag up, retreats with it. McDonald over the line. Solani has possession. Naslund is back on the ice. We're going to go with Kunitz on the inside. Slides a pass over to him, but Solani loses an edge and loses control of the puck. Vancouver brings it in. Burrows takes it across the line to Beska. Passes it to Naslund. Passes it to Olin. Olin shoots the puck. Oh, just over the crossbar. Off the glass, and O'Donnell gets possession for Anaheim. 9:14 to go. Moen dumps it in. Rob Niedermeyer recovers it. Passes it back to the point to Moen. Moen to Boschman. One-timer by Boschman, blocked by Beska. Vancouver takes it and sends it into the offensive zone, but Anaheim gets possession. 18:56 to go. Anaheim takes it over the line, but offsides is Rob Niedermeyer. 8:36 to go in the first period. Peros, Marchant, Brent against the Sedin brothers and Cowan. Anaheim wins possession. They take it over the line. Marchant passes it over to Pronger. Pronger passes it to Huskins. Peros has control of it. Passes it to Marchant, who slides it over to Brent. Brent, the left winger, tries to penetrate. Makes the move, but Sallow hits him in the boards, knocks him off the puck. It's a giveaway. Cowan lost control of the puck, and Anaheim gets possession of it. Takes it across the line. Perry to Jackman. Jackman to Corey Perry in the slot with the shot. Luongo, he'll freeze as he covers up the 5-hole. 7:26 to go in the first period. Anaheim with the offensive faceoff win. Peros has possession of it. Moves the puck back to the point. Brent slides it over to Marchant. Marchant sees Brent on the outside, slides it back to him. Marchant winds up with a big slap shot. Peros trying to block or trying to screen in front. The shot goes under him and hits Luongo in the pad when he'll cover up. 7:13 to go in the first period. Going aggressive again here. Anaheim wins the offensive zone faceoff. Back to Kunitz. McDonald from the point. Slot shot. Luongo sees that one all the way. 6:54 to go. Once again, offensive zone faceoff by Getzlav. No score yet. Passes it to Perry. Perry, hard pass across to O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets a shot off. Penner tries to get a stick on it, but Luongo holds on. 6:35 to go in the first period. Shots on goal 13-4 in favor of Anaheim. Marchant, Peros, and Brett out. And Vancouver wins it, brings it back in with Naslund. Over to Olin, stolen by Brett. And knocked off the puck by Naslund. Turnover in the neutral zone. Vancouver gets possession, brings it right back in. But they lose control as Mitchell knocks it off his stick. Niedermeyer brings it back in, but it's cleared all the way down. And Vancouver gets it, brings it back in. Cohen gets slashed by, or tripped by Moen. Cohen is tripped by Moen. Funny. So Vancouver gets their first power play of the series. And they win the faceoff. Daniel Sedin with a great shot right in front. Pass. Jigger. Ooh, great save by Jiggy. Jiggy hangs on to the puck, and 4:56 to go in the first period. Vancouver comes away with it. Henrik Sedin knocked off the puck by Falson. Falson tries to clear it all the way down. 4:38 to go in the first period. Sedin over to Henrik. Owen with the wrist shot from the high slot. It's blocked in front. Daniel Sedin gets control of the rebound and tries to wrap around. Jaguar off his stick and paddle and back out into the corner. Anaheim gets possession of it, and they send it all the way down, but it's hit by Owen. Henrik Sedin has control of it, but he's knocked off by DiPetra. DiPetra will try and get it down, and he does. 3:42 to go in the first period. Vancouver brings it back in, but Skominsk is hit off the puck by Huskins. Huskins with it, tries to send it down, and he does, and that's going to be the end of the power play. But we got us a saucer pass from Naslund over the blue line, and it's called roughing. Billis and O'Donnell going at it in the corner, and they just blew the whistle on those two. 2 minutes apiece for roughing. Still 5 aside. Kunitz, McDonald, and Solani. 2:51 to go in the first period. Anaheim wins possession of it. McDonald on the perimeter looking for someone to pass it to. Sees an opening. Lets a shot go. Solani tries to tip it just wide. Vancouver brings it back in. Linden over to Naslund. Passes it to Salo. Salo with the slap shot. McDonald slides across. Gets a stick on that. Anaheim gets possession of it. They bring it back into the offensive zone. Solani has it. Solani with the slap shot. Luongo off his right pad into the corner. And lucky for him, Vancouver gets possession of it. 1:53 to go. And Cook brings it into the offensive zone, but he's knocked off by Getzlav. Anaheim quickly counters back into their offensive zone. Pronger on the outside is going to take a slap shot. Luongo off his pad. Rebound goes to Mitchell for Vancouver. Both teams change lines with just 1 minute to go here in the first period. Anaheim dumps it in. Falson races to the puck, but Boscheman mishandles the play. Vancouver brings it back in, and Morrison hit hard by Skominsk. And there's a penalty call. 2 minutes Pronger for interference. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Face off in the Anaheim zone. Anaheim clears it all the way down. Vancouver trying to get one shot off before the end of the period. Barrows gets it, and is blocked by Boscheman. And there's some pushing and shoving at the whistle. Scoring chances are shots on goal. Anaheim 15, Vancouver 6. Scoring chances were 2 apiece. Box shots, Vancouver 5, Anaheim 3. And 0 for 2 was Vancouver on the power play. Anaheim 0 for 1. Anaheim is on the penalty kill here to start the second period as Chris Pronger, making his 2007 playoff debut, is in the penalty box for Anaheim. Anaheim wins the faceoff and sends it all the way down the ice. And Daniel Sedin recovers it over to Henrik, and over to Skominsk. Skominsk with the shot from the point. Jaguar hugging the post, and he'll hold on to that one. 9:31 to go, just 1:01 left on the power play. Faceoff won by Vancouver, but Rob Niedermeyer checks Baeska off the puck, scooped up by DiPetra. We have an on-man rush here, and coming in on goal, DiPetra and Rob Niedermeyer passes over to Falson. Falson with the shot, it comes in on Luongo! Backhander just wide of the net as Luongo might have got just a piece of it, and it goes wide on the shorthanded break by Anaheim. Vancouver gets possession of it, takes it right back in. Henrik Sedin takes it over the line to Salo. Salo with the big slap shot. It's over the net. Jaguar tucks that one and clear. Anaheim gets possession and clears it out. Just 9 seconds to go on the power play. Basika brings it in. Daniel Sedin over to Henrik. Pronger's back on the ice. Basika is checked by Mo, and Anaheim gets possession. Both teams change lines, and Brent takes it over the line to O'Donnell, passes it back to Boscheman, but he's hit by Krajcik. Krajcik, 2 minutes for slashing, gets a stick across the ankles. 8:02 to go in the second period. Krajcik in the power play for Anaheim. Face-off won by Anaheim in the offensive zone. Slides it to Kunitz. Kunitz with the shot. Owen with the save. Out of play. Off his stick way up into the second deck. 17:41 to go. Still no score here in Anaheim. And Vancouver wins the faceoff. Burrows takes it over the line to Green, but he's hit by Pronger. Anaheim gets control, takes it right back in. Kunitz passes it to McDonald over Solani. Solani sees Kunitz in the slot. Tries to pass it to him, but he's hit off the puck by Cook. Cook passes it to Owen. Owen over to Morrison, who takes a quick shot. Jackman slides across with the stick and breaks that pass up. 16:47 to go. Anaheim goes in offsides as McDonald couldn't hold the line. 16:27 to go. Just 25 seconds to go in the power play. Vancouver wins the faceoff, but pancaked there by Anaheim, who gets possession of it. Linden in the attacking zone. Perry gains the zone over to Huskins. Back to the point. Krejcik is back on the ice. And Huskins with the shot. Corey Perry, tips it, but it goes wide. Couldn't quite make that tip pass. Vancouver gets possession of it. 15:51 to go. They send it in deep into the Anaheim zone. Anaheim gets possession of it. They bring it back out. Falson to Boseman. Boseman's in trouble. Overskates it. Falson, Cohen brings it back in for Vancouver. Krejcik slides it over to Henrik Sedin. Henrik Sedin blocked by Moen in front. Loose puck. Anaheim gets control. Both teams change lines. Pronger takes it over the line. Offsides. 14:31 to go in the second period. Peros, Marchand, and Brent. Face-off won by Anaheim, but it's a giveaway in the neutral zone. Vancouver brings it in. Green to shallow. Mitchell with the shot. It's just over the net as Jaguar did not see that one with the screen in front. Brett recovers it for Anaheim. They take it all the way down. Icing won't be called, but Vancouver gets the puck, brings it right back in, but they give it away as Penner makes a nice defensive play. He'll bring it back in, and he'll give it right back to Vancouver in the offensive zone. Both teams change lines. Peros brings it into Brock, who passes it to Basica. Shot just wide of the net. Anaheim gets possession of it. Vancouver brings it back in. Peros to Basica. Basica shoots high. Jaguar off his right pad in the corner. Huskins hustles back and gets it for Anaheim. Tries to clear the zone. They do. Rob Niedermeyer. Hard pass over to Falson. Falson with the one-timer. Moen in front trying to screen. Luongo gets a pad on that one. Vancouver brings it back in. Daniel Sedin this time gets it in deep. Looking for Henrik. Finds him. Passes it to Cohen. Cohen fires. Jaguar, he'll glove and hold on to that one. TV timeout. 11:31 to go in your second period. Still scoreless here in Anaheim. Getsev, Perry, and Penner. Pronger and Haskins out for Anaheim. Getsev wins the faceoff. It's a breakout pass, and Perry gets it. Perry gets a point. Just over the net of Luongo. Didn't see that one with Corey Perry in front screening. Vancouver brings it back in, but Getzlav takes control of it, brings it back in for Anaheim. Kunitz over the line to McDonald. Solani in the slot. He takes a shot. Sedin. Daniel gets his stick on that one, clears it back out to the neutral zone. Vancouver tries to bring it back in. Sedin has control of it, surveys the defender, sees Kunitz in the slot. Saucer pass to him. Luongo. Glove and held by Luongo. 9:30 to go. Halfway through this game. Still no score. Shots on goal. 17 for Anaheim. 9 for Vancouver. And offensive faceoff won by Anaheim. Rob Niedermeyer plays it to Pronger. Passes it over to Huskins. Huskins with the one-timer. Falson with the tip, but it goes wide once again. Anaheim gets possession back in the neutral zone. Falson brings it over the line, and he's knocked off the puck. Back to Linden. Vancouver has an on-med rush. Billis in the high slot, and on Jaguar. Jaguar, got the hold of that one just barely, and he's going to scoop that up with the glove just in time as the other attackers surrounded the net. 8:43 to go. Jaguar holding the game scoreless here. Gets that Perry and Penner. Back to the point. Morrison has it. Cook wanting to shoot. Finds a lane. And there's some pushing between Cook and Penner. 8:31 to go. Getzlav versus Cook. And Cook wins the faceoff. Mitchell back at the slap shot. O'Donnell blocks that one. Anaheim gets possession of it. Corey Perry, but he's knocked off by Cook. Vancouver has it in the neutral zone. Olin brings it back in, but he's checked in the boards by O'Donnell. Or Anaheim looking to make a play. Kunis passes to Solani over to McDonald. McDonald with the wrist shot. Luongo didn't see it until the last second, but gets a stick on it. Passes it over to Olin. Olin charges out for Vancouver. Linden skates it through the neutral zone. Jaguar leaves his net to play the puck for Vancouver, or for Anaheim. Clears it all the way down, not far enough for icing as Vancouver gets possession of it in their defensive zone. They bring it back in as Henrik Sedin passes it to Sopel, but Peros has got a penalty called on him. 2 minutes for interference, and another power play opportunity for Vancouver. And the faceoff won by Vancouver. Henrik Sedin is going to take a shot. And Jaguar, off his right pad, bounces away. Henrik Sedin gets control of the rebound, but fortunately Rob Niedermayer's there to tie him up, get possession of it, and sends it all the way down the ice. Vancouver brings it back in. Henrik Sedin looking to make a play, but he's drilled by Boscheman. Boscheman tries to clear it and does. 5:17 to go. Salo brings it back in. Henrik to Daniel. Daniel with the shot. Boscheman with the block. Henrik Sedin gets the rebound, but he's knocked off the puck by Boscheman and scooped up by Getzlav. There's a 3-on-2 rush here. Getzlav, Boscheman, and Kunitz versus Salo and Basica. Rush it, boys. And here they come. Getzlav waiting for something to develop. Gaining speed over to Boscheman. Passes it to Kunitz. Back to Getzlav. Getzlav with the shot. Oh, Luongo with his glove save. Another short-handed opportunity for Anaheim, but Luongo's equal to the task. Blocks it with his stick. Vancouver gets possession. 4:43 to go. 19 seconds to go on the power play. Henrik Sedin brings it back into the offensive zone, but Peros makes it back to the ice as Anaheim gets possession of it. 4:24 to go in the second period. DiPietra has possession of it in the offensive zone. Sees Pronger, slides it over to him. Pronger with the shot. Luongo gloves it. TV timeout. 3:53 to go in the second period. Still scoreless here in Anaheim. Getzlav wins the offensive faceoff. Huskins has it. Sees Getzlav in the slots. Passes it to him. Getzlav backhander. Luongo off his pad in the corner. Green brings it back in over to Cook and slides it back over to Green. 3:05 to go. Jaguar, he'll save and hold on to that one. 3:05 to go. Shots on goal. Anaheim 21, Vancouver 13. Kunitz, McDonald, and Solani. We're going to go aggressive, I think. McDonald wins the faceoff, takes it over the line, but odd man rush taken back by Vancouver. It's Brock against O'Donnell. Brock comes in on Jaguar. Woo! Jaguar once again holds it. Wow. Odd man rush there as McDonald took it over the line too fast. 2:39 to go. Better go back to balance and not do anything crazy. Marchand wins the faceoff. Anaheim brings it in. It's steered in the corner, but poked away by Beska. Loose puck. Henrik Sedin and Peros battle for the puck. Henrik Sedin is called on the penalty. 2 minutes for Cowan for cross-checking. Sorry, it wasn't Henrik Sedin. It was Cowan. So Cowan will spend the next 2 minutes and give the pretty much the rest of the period a power play opportunity for Anaheim. They win the faceoff, send it all the way down. Vancouver tries to bring it back in. Jackman back at the point. He's going to fire. It's way wide. Off target, and Vancouver sends it back down. Kunitz gains the line. Sends it over to Pronger. Back to Jackman. Jackman with the one-timer. Olin with the block. Vancouver gets possession, but the finish flash, that would be Solani, knocks him down, and they get it in the neutral zone. Takes it back in. Jackman over to Solani. Solani with the shot. No! Just over the net. I thought it was in. And getting Jackman has possession. Kunitz in the slot. Tries the shot. Luongo right pad save. Rebound. Solani shoots it. Back in. And goes. Luongo slides across. Holds his pad on the post just long enough to get the whistle from the faceoff from the official. 1:03 to go in the second period. Still scoreless. Cowan still in the penalty box. Anaheim wins that all-important faceoff. And once again, another penalty on Vancouver as Burrows, 2 minutes for interference. So there's going to be 24 seconds, 5-on-3 power play for Anaheim. Can they capitalize? Boseman back to Getzlav. Penner with the one-timer. Luongo, blocker save. Rebound back to Hoskins. Hoskins sees Getzlav, slides it over to him. Basika slides across, blocks that one, and Vancouver gets possession of it, sends it all the way down, and that's going to end the period. There we go. Wow. Shots on goal, 9 for Anaheim, 8 for Vancouver. Scoring chances, Anaheim 7, Vancouver only 1. 4 block shots apiece. Vancouver 0 for 1 on the power play. Anaheim 0 for 3 on the power play. They do start the third period on the power play here. Solani, McDonald, Kunitz, Jackman, and Pronger up against Billis, Green, Mitchell, and Olin. Ref drops the puck. Anaheim wins possession. They bring it across the line to Solani. Solani looking for someone to pass it to. He finds Kunitz in the slot. Slides it over to him. Kunitz blocked by Green. Solani gets possession back. He's going to rebound shot. Solani with a wraparound. Oh, Luongo off, but both stick and skate rebound. Looking for someone to pass it to, but Mitchell knocks him off the puck. Anaheim brings it back in with Pronger has control. Slides it over to McDonald. McDonald passes it to Solani. Solani looking for someone to pass it to. No one's getting open. Look at this. No one's getting open. Jackman's going to just take the shot. Luongo blocker save rebound. Solani has control of it. He's going to bring it in, shake the shot. Luongo save, loose puck. Solani has control. Slides it over, but Bullis knocks him in the boards. Burrows is back on the ice, and there goes the 5-on-3 power play. But not only worse, but delayed call here on Anaheim, and that's going to be Penner at 2 minutes for interference. 18:29 to go in the third period. We're going to try cycle low. Again, we're going to adjust this. I'm going to go slightly more aggressive. There we go. Vancouver wins the faceoff. Henrik Sedin has it. Little touch pass over to Basika. Jaguar gets a pad on it, knocks it back out. Henrik Sedin gets possession, slides it over to Daniel. Daniel blocked by O'Donnell and forced out to the neutral zone. Henrik Sedin brings it back in over to Daniel. Skamins takes it over the line, shot low. Falston slides across, gets a skate on it, knocks it into the corner. Henrik Sedin gets control of it. He'll take a shot. O'Donnell with a nice block, he tries to clear it out, and they do. Whew, good. Get new players on the ice. Anaheim changes skaters. Henrik Sedin brings it in. He's hit into the corner by Haskins. Anaheim gets possession. They try to clear it down, then they do. Daniel Sedin dumps it in. Henrik Sedin picks it back up in the corner, slides it over to Saminsk with a shot. Henrik Sedin just missed the tip, or that one would have been in. DiPetra gets possession of it, tries to clear it out, and they do. 12 seconds to go on the power play. Vancouver brings it back in. Naslin overshot. Falson with the block. Linden, Penner's back on the ice. Rob Niedermeyer has possession of it. 16-12 to go. Penner across the line. Takes a shot. Luongo, right pad save into the corner. Vancouver brings it back in. Naslin looking to make a play. He'll take a shot. Jaguar, he'll put a stick on that one and get it out. Owen gets possession of it, but he's nailed by Falson. 15-18 to go in the third period. McDonald brings it across. He'll take a quick shot. Luongo, blocker save, and sends his men across with it. Brock receives the puck from Mitchell and sends it in. Jaguar is going to come out of the net to play it. Both teams trade lines. Jackman has it, slides it over to DiPetra. One-timer for DiPetra. Big slap shot. Peros missed the tip in. There we go. 14:26 to go. Still scoreless here. And puck was deflected out of play. No penalty. 14:08 to go in the third period. Still scoreless here in Anaheim. Both goalies equal to the task. Face-off won by Anaheim. Marchand brings it in, passes it to Brett. Brett slides it back to Marchand, takes it over the line. Pronger has control of it, slides it to Todd Marchand, who tries to get around his man. Comes in on the Luongo. He shoots, and the Luongo gets a glove save there. That's number 30 for the Luongo. Little jawing after the face-off. TV timeout, 13:41 to go. I don't know if we can beat the Luongo. McDonald wins the face-off, has possessions of it. Huskins from the outside. The Luongo makes an easy save. 13:21 to go. Anaheim wins the offensive face-off. Brent has possession, slides it to Marchand with a tough shot. Vasika saves it, and Owen gets it over the line, over to Naslin. Sedin comes in as the extra attackers. We have a delayed call on Anaheim. Here comes the shot. Jaguar with the save. 2 minutes for Brett, 2 minutes for cross-checking. 12:37 to go here in the third period. Linesman dropped the puck. And the big battle for it. Daniel Sedin gets it. He's going to take a shot. Oh, O'Donnell with the big stop there off the end of his stick and into the netting behind the goal. And that's out of play. 12:28 to go. Whew, that was a yellow shot too. All right, guys, we got to really get rid of this power play here. Let's do it. Sedin has it over to Daniel. Daniel with the one-timer, and it's in! Daniel Sedin lights the lamp. From his brother, Henrik Sedin, and that's goal number 3 for Henrik. Nice pass from Daniel, assist from to Henrik. So Daniel with the goal, Henrik with the assist. That's a power play tally. 12:15 to go in the third period. Gets that Penner and Perry. Naslin has it. It's a giveaway by Salo. Sal overskates it. Corey Perry brings it back in over to Getzlav, but Mitchell swipes it away. Vancouver brings it in offsides, but it's icing. 11:18 to go. Anaheim fouls for it. They win the offensive zone faceoff. Pronger has the puck over to Hoskins. Moen with the shot. It's wide of the net. Vancouver gets it out, and Anaheim gets possession of it. 11 minutes to go here. Rob Niedermeyer takes it in, but he's checked by Cowan. Vancouver gets possession. They bring it back in, but Moen knocks it off of his stick. Vancouver bench is chirping as Moen gets possession of it in the neutral zone. They're going to dump it in, give up possession. Vancouver brings it back in. Morrison recovers it to Owen, to Basika. Slides it to Morrison, who loses the puck. Anaheim gets it, brings it back in. Jackman at the point. Jackman with the shot. The Luongo with the save. He'll glove it and hold on. 9:29 to go. Drops the faceoff. Vancouver wins the defensive zone faceoff, but they give it up as they dump it into the zone. Solani brings it back in. Solani sees Kunitz in the middle. Slides a pass over to him. Quick shot by Kunitz, but Luongo once again sees it. Krajcik got leveled, but the refs didn't call it. 8:45 to go in the third period. 1-0 Vancouver. Offensive zone win. Gets after Pronger. Pronger over to Penner. Penner with the shot. Luongo missed it, or it's missed the net. Anaheim gets possession of it. Skates back in. Perry over to Getzlav. Back to Hoskins. Hoskins with the wide shot. And Vancouver clears it back out to the neutral zone. Anaheim brings it back in as quickly as they can. Perry shoots. It's blocked in front. Vancouver gets possession. They bring it back down. It's poked away by Getzlav. Free puck battle. Getzlav gets possession of it. Both teams change lines. Marchand brings it back into Boscheman. Boscheman sees Brett in the slot, but it's knocked off by Skamins. Vancouver gets possession over to Burrows. Krajcik freed up, and he takes a shot. Chipped in front, but Jaguar gets the save after the tip. Anaheim gets possession of it. They slide it back out to the neutral zone. And Vancouver once again gives up possession of it. All right, aggressive. Let's go, boys. McDonald brings it over to Solani. Solani takes it over the line. He sees the eyes the net. Kunis is in front trying to slow. Longo slides across, gets a piece of that one. Daniel brings it back in, passes it over to Hendrick. Back to Cowan. Cowan with the shot. Jaguar. He'll save that one and hold on. 5:21 to go in the third period. 1-0 Vancouver. Can they hold on? Anaheim is pulling out all the stops here. Defensive aggressiveness a little bit more. 2 attackers for now. Well, it's just that we'll go another minute or two. Go aggressive. Vancouver wins the faceoff. Perry steals it away. Huskins has control of it. Linden knocks him in the boards. Dumps it back in. They're trying to waste time here. Solani brings it across to O'Donnell. O'Donnell tees one up. Kunitz with the tip, but it goes wide. Henrik Sedin has control, but it's knocked off by O'Donnell. O'Donnell gives it over to Solani. Kunitz has possession of it, trying to find a defender to slide it to. He skates around with it in the offensive zone. Sees Boscheman. Tries to pass back to Boscheman. Salo hits him off. Cohen with the wrist shot. Comes in on Jaguar. Jaguar, he'll save it. 2:49 to go. All right. We are going to call timeout. Timeout. We are going to get our auto lines. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. We're going to go 3 forecheckers. Defensive zone aggressiveness. There we go. We gotta pull out all the steps. 2:49. Gotta get that. Can't do anything until we get possession in their zone before we pull the goalie. All right, let's hope we can get something done here. Anaheim wins control, brings it across the line. Kunis has control. Hoskins just got tripped. No call on the play. And we're going to take a shot. Kunis tries to wrap around. McDonald gets a rebound. No, Vancouver gets a rebound. 2 minutes to go. Goalie. Pull the goalie. And we're going to bring in Ryan Getzlav. Give up possession of it. What? Salo tries to bring it up, but he's knocked off by McDonald. Anaheim gets possession of it in the neutral zone. 1:29 to go in the third period. Kunis gains the zone. Solani has control of it. He sees McDonald in the middle. Slides the pass over to him. McDonald with the shot. Salo with the block. Vancouver has control. Sends it down the ice. Henrik Sedin shoots at the empty net. Pronger makes a save. Anaheim gets possession of it. 1:06 to go in the third period. 1 minute to go, actually, now. It's dumped in. Pronger gets possession. Slides it to McDonald. Over to Solani. Solani, who are we going to go for? McDonald in the middle again. Tries a wrist shot here. Made so once again with the save. Gets that. Over to Solani. Solani sees Pronger on the outside. Passes it back to him. And the shot. Just wide. And Hoskins gets possession of it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. It's blocked by Cowan. Solani gets possession of it. Pronger in the slot. And Pronger takes a shot. It's blocked by... That's like 4 blocks in a row right there at the end. I mean, come on. What the hell? Anaheim with 11 shots on goal. Vancouver with 7. Scoring chances, Vancouver 5. Anaheim 3. Block shots, 7. Anaheim 6. Vancouver 1 for 2 on the power play. Anaheim 0 for 0. And Vancouver steals game 1. Roberto Luongo, the first star. One of the Sedins is the second star, and the other Sedin is the third star. But I would be very upset if I was the Anaheim coach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the penalties were kind of close. I guess. Shots on goal 35 to 21. Luongo 35 saves. Game-winning goal Daniel Sedin. Yeah. Well, there goes game number 1. Not off to a good start. Vancouver comes in and steals it. Roberto Luongo with amazing 35 saves on... How many quality opportunities did we have there? Scoring chances, 12. Hopefully we'll get Rob Niedermeyer back in, and that'll change everything as well. Let's see how the rest of the games play out here in round number 2. Tampa Bay and Buffalo. Tampa Bay with the big upset in the first round. They're going to be playing Buffalo. Let's see who wins game number 1. And Tampa Bay steals game number 1 against Buffalo. And that was Tampa Bay getting 2 goals in the third period. Le Cavier with the game winner at 15:43. Even strength. Look at all these Tampa Bay penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8-4. Wow. All right. Vanek, the Cavier, and Puzzle is their 3 stars there. So Tampa Bay with a surprise 1-0 lead there. Ottawa and Atlanta here. And Atlanta with a surprising 3-1. That Eastern Conference over there, my friends. Whew. All kinds of crazy stuff going on over there. Look at all those Ottawa penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. A lot of power plays. And so the Eastern Conference, Tampa Bay and Atlanta, each with a 1-0 series lead. Detroit and San Jose. And Detroit wins 2-1 against San Jose. Detroit with a 9:08 in the third period by Lang. Short-handed goal by Darren Lang. Assist by Franzen. Well, there you go. There is the second round underway. Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Detroit, and Vancouver all with 1-0 leads in their respective playoff series. Well, we'll see you guys for game number 2, where we take on Vancouver once again and see if we can finally break through Roberto Luongo. Let's see if his Vancouver, no, he's not even in the top 5. So, obviously had a good game. Jean-Sebastien Giguère still ranked 4th with a 1.53 goals against average, not ERA. Power rankings, Anaheim still 5th. But just a 0.4 points below Buffalo. And defensively, Anaheim 1.71. Offensively, again, offensively, killing me. Let's see when the next game is. Next game is from April 27th. Yeah. April 27th is a good day because we'll get Scott Niedermayer back. So we'll have all of our defensemen back. That might help us. We'll find out. George Parros still winning the power play minutes. He has 27 power play minutes, averaging 3.86 per game. I think that's what that means. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.